Before bills in the legislature are passed, they're debated on the chamber floors.
And during the floor debate, lawmakers are allowed to ask the bill's author questions. But during the House floor debate, some of those questions lacked answers. Alyssa Curtis tells us why one lawmaker is concerned.
You would probably know that answer. I don't know.
Some of the House floor debate hasn't been much of a debate. Lawmakers are trying to pass bills during a special crime session. Part of that process includes question and answer. But while some were trying to get more information, the authors of the bill didn't seem to have it.
You mentioned the reason for the bill was to reduce the frivolous filings a lot. You got this information from where, and what is the number of excessive filings that we are addressing in this bill?
I don't have exact data on the number of excessive filings, Representative Phelps.
That was the reason for the bill.
Yes.
Some of Representative Mandy Landry's questions were answered with, "I don't know."
Did this come from one of those transition committees? Is that what you mean?
I don't know exactly where it came from.
It's pretty clear that almost all of these came directly from the governor and his staff, that they asked people to carry them. And that's fine, but just tell us that's what happened.
Stephen Procopio, president of the Public Affairs Research Council of Louisiana, a nonprofit research organization that helps government reform, says that is likely what's happening.
Let's be clear. The governor, his number one issue was running on crime. That was a number one issue for a lot of voters. And so he has a specific set of things he wants to pass.
Representative Landry says her colleagues' lack of knowledge on bills they authored is concerning.
What has been really disappointing is for the majority of them, they have not spoken to people this will affect. You know, we don't do that for everything we pass, but for things so substantive in a session that's so public, they should have done that.
How about eligibility for expungement?
I don't know.
Procopio kind of agrees, but says it's just part of the process and there's not really a way to change it.
This is why you will see a governor call special sessions early on, first year, because that's when they're at the height of their popularity and they really want to get bills through. So they're like, look, the stuff I said I was going to do, I did.
He says the legislature is also trying to get this all done before the regular session that starts Monday, March 11th. Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
We reached out to Representative Emerson and Representative Mike Johnson, and neither got back to us.